Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is on the Rainslick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 3. Where we last left off, we picked up a new party member, Moria, and she's kind of like a speedy character. She's pretty much our speedy character. We gave her the class of Cordwainer, which is the something involving shoes, and so far we've been doing alright. Anyway, we also been going through this museum or whatever. Anyway, let's fight this thing. Paint effects. Don't let the tongue touch you, or the hand, or the frame. First blood. I pick you. It's for you. Pretty sure you're fine. Bad. At least now I can do damage with it. Summoning our good old skeleton. Apparently everyone knows magic, which is pretty similar to how it was in Cthulhu Saves the World. Even the physical attackers knew some spells. Slow frame rate. Sorry about that, everyone. Wow, it's really bad. Come on, you can do it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that's a little bit better. I finished my rendering and just went from there and closed a bunch of other programs. Still fluctuates a bit, but at least it's not stuck at 10 or 5. Alright, a bunch of guys we've already fought before. I want these things dead first. So much for that. Cave's almost dead. Just seeing what I can really use. Oh well, I can do repair on him, I guess. Or I can just keep attacking. Okay, resistant to Holy apparently. That, or I think King was a physical attack. Alright, so let's try breakthrough. 420 damage. Alright, Scholar is now level 12, learn Balance, passive ability. Strength and mag bonus for 1 turn after Tycho casts a heal spell. Okay, interesting. I had never really checked if there's anything else I can click on. I don't think there was. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Gabriel didn't even want to touch it until he saw the stupid sign. Special battle condition, Perforator. Regular attacks, pierce defense. Okay. Yeah, should have used regular attack. Vulnerable to Earth, at least. Man, every fight, there's always level ups. Alright, Hobo is now level 11 and learns Strength plus 50. Wow. And Elementor now learns Ice Shards. Slacker has yet to learn anything. Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex in a tuxedo trying to look inconspicuous over there? I'm not going to fall for it, Moria. We're sort of busy here, and I would appreciate it if... No, you're completely right. That is a T-Rex in a tuxedo. The Chronosaurus speaks into his watch. Cover's blown, Mum. It's time for Plan B. Yes, Mum. It is a pity. The suit is new. Alright. Epochosaurus. Nobody knows what his deal is. Yep, neither do I. Alright, as always, First Blood. Takes unit speed. Skeleton. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can be using these item things. Here, have a Molotov. And just does 200 damage. I don't think I have any 2-cost spells, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with double tap. There we go. And I want you to go ahead and do another interrupt, if possible. How far that's gonna push it back, so I'll just do double tap as well. Wow, very vulnerable to ice. I'm not gonna beat him, so I'm just gonna boost my speed some more. I don't know if it stacks, we'll know soon enough. See how Furry does. Oh yeah, I forgot. And since Tycho's been casting heal spells, his stats are increasing. Good job, skeleton friend. this stacking interrupts is working rather well. He's only gotten like, what, 2 attacks off? Sorry for the frame rate, guys. I'm not gonna catch up. Paradox, speed up. Well, ain't that good of him. I'll defend. That way she'll get her action sooner. Good, she's still faster. I would try to cut the video off to reset the frame rate, but if it's my inner key, and the inner key is actually used to pick options in this game. Alright, so that summon's still here. Just want to point that out. Alright, this thing's dead, so it's not really that big of a deal if I... There it goes. Alright, 300 bucks, nice. Alright, learned absorption as a necromancer, or necromaster. Passive, gain 1 MP when defending. Okay, that's cool. And who do we have here? You made quite the delay, gentlemen. Hominid trouble? Plus mummies and evil sorted Egyptian-looking dog things. I specifically recall a dinosaur. Jim makes an unintelligible roasted contribution. Yes, well, come, I have something to show you. Dr. Euripides Hark points to the giant painting of a skull on the back wall. It is not a poorly drawn painting, you know, if you're the kind of person who likes hanging giant skulls on your walls. So the painting is back. Our usual fees still apply. No, whoever stole it left that ridiculous thing in its place. Modern grotesque, the painting that villain, that enemy of man stole. It was incredibly, beautifully, painfully old painting. How old? As old as a painting can be. Just so we're on the same page, your painting isn't the only incredibly old thing stolen in the last hour. What was it, if I may ask? The Necrowobicon turns up in the weirdest places, spooky cover, but blank all the way through. People say something similar about the pieces in my care. It's a common enough mistake, Mr. Bra. Thinking that a work has nothing to say is simply because it has nothing to say to you. Uh-huh. Well, we'll keep a lookout for your painting, Mr. Hark, was it? Oh, and start a tab, would you? Hark House has now been unlocked on your map. And there goes my frame rate. Okay, that's ridiculously slow. 1 second, guys. Well, that's not much better. Well, there you go. Well, it finally frame rate finally resetted. Alright, like I said, you didn't miss anything, you just missed a little bit of the same line going by. Gabe walks on ahead a bit, and Jim tinks after him. Moria sees an opportunity. So, why did you leave? You left me, remember? You'd been gone a while, all I did was formalize the process. You chews on that for a bit, and then... I thought you were what I needed, and I was wrong. I saw the writing on the wall, and in my case it was hieroglyphics, but still. He manages a weak smile, but she ain't buying you. Alright, we have over $2,000, which we could probably spend on fancy shoes. Do you think there's a painting here, or... The Harks are an incredibly old clan, one of the few actual winners in the Wars of Lineage. They're a founding family. Of New Arcadia? No, of the first one. Strictly speaking, it means I don't trust them any farther than I can throw them. I know I'll feel stupid later if we don't check up on this. Alright, in we go. And it's locked. Gabriel, if you'd be so kind. Hiya! Hiya! The gate is not impressed. Gabe unleashes a flurry of punches, kicks, headbutts, butt heads, and an assortment of other savage techniques before collapsing in exhaustion. Stay right there, door. I'm not done. I try not to leverage the more arcane terms of art, but this house is magicked out the wazoo. Wait a second. Tekka places his ear to the door, eyes closed, and then... I think there's a leak behind this door. I don't follow you. A leak is like a leak. This is hard sometimes. It's like a little hole that goes someplace else. If there's a leak beyond this door, then we can just use another one, like the one in the alley by the office, let's say, to get it to it. That's it? Just poof, in and out? Well, there is a slight detour through a wholly alien dimension called the Periphery. The Periphery? Why does that sound familiar? We went there on our honeymoon. Now, before we enter the lake, we'll need to stop by the agency and get the Chezv. It's one of the ways you can poke into these things. What's a Chezv? It's a sort of coffee pot, but this one is special. The side has a gold narrative showing. An awesome dude flying around on a goat. How did you know? I gave it to a cool hobo that came by the office last week. Why would you... I can't even... What? Well, I didn't want to give him any of my stuff. Okay, change of plans. We head to Hobo Alley, recover my incredibly valuable family treasure, use that to enter the Periphery, and then pop into Hark House through the lake. Simple. Or I could just pick the lock. Seriously, 5 seconds. To Hobo Alley! Hobo Alley has now been unlocked on your map. And oddly enough, my frame rate didn't do anything that time. Alright, so here's Hobo Alley, and it conveniently connects back to our house. In we go. Hobo Alley was not always a blasted alley, let alone an alley largely defined by its hobo population. Once known as Gerald's Park, it was home to the incredibly offensively wealthy sorcerers' families, the Oligomancers. This is more or less what they did with the place. Thank you, Gabriel. I could have been very happy never setting foot here again, except you decided to dispense my most powerful artifact to some deranged hoboid. I think the preferred term is wealth impaired. That's great, Moria. Here, I'll just write that down. Write down that cool info in my imaginary notebook. Scribbles into his palm with an index finger. I know you're mad now, but if you had been there, you'd have been down with the whole thing. He was like, "Whoa, dude's on a goat," and I was like, "I know," and he was like, "Man," and I was like, "Seriously," and so I gave it to him. We shared a goat moment. Help me perceive the underlying thought structure. So it's okay to give people my stuff, as long as they really, really like it. It's a policy that has served me well. And it looks like we're going to be fighting some hobos. Rail Rider and Box Dwellers. Box Dweller, another hobo's gaze upon his durable box of longing. Yet another proud poli-sci major. Alright. I'm just gonna do read. I guess I can use First Blood, why not? I think First Blood's getting weaker as I go along, but whatever. And just getting in action. You are. And let's see. I suppose I'll use a Molotov, so yeah, Molotov. Call skeleton. Actually, it's doing pretty good. Defense up. Not up enough. Alright, Brute now knows Sucker Punch, and that's it. Why attack, large bonus damage on turn 1. Wait, what? Didn't I already know that move? Or did someone else learn that? That would learn me from, No, yeah, it was from Brute. I guess it upgraded? I don't know. That'll teach me to pay attention. Just seeing if I can actually... Nope. Haha, secret. Earwig. At least it's not an earwig, right? Those are disgusting. I agree. Do you? Nope. Oh, defense down. How annoying. Alright. Carbomancer has learned extra HP. Got some... guess that's kind of evening out for that mage character. Or gem. Someone just learned new shoes. I don't know what class it was. Cordwainers learned plus 50 speed. Slackers didn't learn junk. Ah, Gentleman learned new shoes. Light wind attack on all units. Okay. Good, I can actually save up for that. So now my speed's 275. Nice. I'll actually make that one attack faster, stronger as well. You find an duplicator upgrade, Panacea quantity up. You may now use Panacea one additional time in each battle. Panacea can be used to cure hoboism, poison, and bleeding. Increase the number of times you can use Panacea in battle, blah 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 blah. So, okay, that's pretty much a cleanse. You know, I think it's time. We take out the trash. See? Because they're like, I don't know. I thought it was good. Gem Florbs. His fluid goes black. Alright, we got Endomorphs and Sucklings. His diet consists primarily of other hobos. Suckling, be happy you can't see the rest of it. Okie dokie. Well, let's sucker punch this thing and these things get actions. point in trying to interrupt him. I'm just gonna go ahead and boost my speed. As for you, I'm gonna go ahead and use borrow your Molotov. And call skeleton. Ouch. Alright. Almost killed it. It seems hurt quite a bit. And they actually have decent HP. So at least the game's staying difficult, and there's not really any place where I can grind levels, unfortunately. It's not like in Cthulhu Saves the World where I can just hit the fight button over and over again. Oh, there goes Gabe. That's a decent attack. Gabe back up. Alright, not my best fight, but at least I survived. And Gumshoe leveled up. Is that a vampire? Special battle condition. Epidemic. Hoboism is at double strength. I don't even know what hoboism does. The merchant. I'm sure all that stuff is totally legit. Alright. He goes a lot faster than me. Hobos out. Ah, it's spreading. Okay, it's a poison effect. And it's double that effect. Wonderful. Alright. Why is this thing still alive? effective on them. Okay. Did not realize they were vulnerable to wind. Alright, Necromancer learned Tremor. Alright, this does light earth magic to all. Okay. Cool. And apparently I missed something. There's a chest there, and I want it. So how do I get to it? That's gonna drive me nuts. So I found that one. Wait. Aha. Alright, and we get another panacea. Not that I have used any of them yet. And I think my cat just knocked over a pot. Oh well. Alright, Rabbites and Vagrats. Or Vagrants. Or Vagrats, yeah. This gigantic bipedal rat has fallen on hard times. When those two ridiculous teeth come down, you feel it. Alright. Sucker Punch. Big rat. Good strap. Right, Molotov. Let's go ahead and get the skeleton out first. Alright, bit of overkill. Whoa, group hoboism. Get additional MP. By the time I had Tremor up, I was already killing these guys. Oh well. Alright, 2 Samurai learned Speed Stance, Crybomancer learned Hexoskeleton, Hobo learns Rat Swarm, and Element Store learned Magic plus 50. I can at least... And we found the Hobo's Paw. Could it be the fabled Hobo's Paw? Legend says that if you take the Hobo's open paw in your hand and make a wish, one of the fingers of the Hobo's paws will curl closed. And? No, that's it. More of a novelty, really. Does anyone care if I use it to hit people? Everyone agrees that this is probably fine. Hobo's Paw. The legends are real. This will drop my defense and attack power, but will increase magic and speed a lot. That might actually be a good trade. I mean, he doesn't use very much magic, but he does have Fireball. Really, I kind of want it for the speed more than anything else. Yeah, but he can't take hits, so I don't know. It's iffy. Anywho, Carbomancer. 1 MP, defense and magic resist up. Cool. Did that just that replaced it replaced a move? Yeah. Okay. There used to be, we had a move where it increased only magic resist, but now it's been replaced with a spell that does defense and magic resist up. Okay, cool. I can live with that. So many directions to go from. Let's do one more battle. Alright, you guys again. And it's not fast enough. Alright, yeah, these rabbits are actually faster than her. And I used the wrong move. Oh well. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, recap. Gabe gifted Tycho's magic pod to a hobo. Try Hobo Alley. Alright. I think that's good enough for right now. I am Depressed Eeyore, and this was on the Let's Play on the Rainslick Precipice of Darkness episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.